Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Suraj. Today it is Thursday, and this is my communication practice. Actually, I am not regular in my communication practice. That is really very shameful for me because I am not consistent. Actually, daily speak about consistency, but still, I am not consistent in my communication journey. So, guys, uh, not like me, you should always be consistent when you are learning English, spoken English. So, yesterday I want to tell you that the yesterday's schedule, what I did yesterday. Actually, yesterday it was exam of my daughter. It was economics exam, so I have taken a leave from office, and because I have to drop my daughter to the center, exam center, and then when the exam is over, then I take her back to the home. So that is my duty during the exam. So that's why this is her board exam, class 4, class 12. So I need to pick and drop her at examination center. So yesterday I also took a leave from office, and then I take my daughter to the center. That was her economics exam, and in afternoon I take her back to the home. So this is the duty during the exam center, and I have to take a leave from my office during the exams. So that is how I did not went to office, and yesterday it was totally rest day because when I drop her in the morning, then I came back to my house, and then I had some breakfast, and after that in the afternoon at 1:30 I went out to take her back from exam center, and she was really very happy because when I asked her how was your exam, so she said always very good. But when the results came result comes, then the number are not up to the mark, or what I can say, what she has told me about the exam at the time of coming out of the center. So that is how every child keeps on telling his parents or his teachers that her exam is going good. But actually the numbers or the ranks child hold at the time of the result, that tells their parents how the exams were went. So that's why the students keeps on telling, I think, fake report to their parents or to their teachers. But one should always speak truth about the exams, how the exams has gone. So that actually I asked my daughter on in every exam that if suppose she has come from the examination center, then I always tell her that please mention how much you marks will you got will you get in this exam. So please mention the numbers on the question paper. But she refused to mention the number on the question paper because she is not really sure about the exams what she has done or she has completed. So but the result when the result comes, the everything reveals how they study during the exams. So this is really painful for the parents, or you can say, or for the teacher. So when I went to her exam yesterday, there were a lot of actually in her examination center there are two or three schools whose centers are there, and they are different schools, and the teachers really came over there to congratulate or to tell best of luck to their students, even particularly the subject teacher. So they explain their kids or their children, their students, to how to give exams. I was hearing when I was there out to the exam center that one teacher was telling to his students that first of all, when you get the exam question paper, you go through the question paper thoroughly and read the question paper very clearly, so that when you write the exam, then you will choose the questions which are clear to you, and you need to write the exams calmly so that you will not anxious about the questions which are you are not clear. So most of the teachers at the time of the exams comes to the exam center to dictate their students about the how to write exams. That is how the culture right now. So guys, yesterday evening when I was planning to go outside with my wife, actually after that, when I take my daughter back to the house, then me and my wife went outside in our car, because recently I had some repair work in my car. So I was just trying to test my car so that it is running properly or not. So we both went together for some distance, and I drive my car around 30 or 35 kilometer, and it was no problem I found in my car after repair work. And after that I came back after testing the car, and it was really running good. There was not any kind of sign, check engine light, or you can say any sound I found in my car, and it was running like it was a new car at the time of it runs at the time of when it was new. Actually, my car has completed 11 years, and it is around 4 years, because in Delhi you cannot run your car after 15 years, so you need to retest or you need re-registration your car after 15 years. But my actually I have installed uh, CNG. 6 year back I installed CNG in my car, and that really ruined my car engine, and it was not the behavior of my car was not proper, and sometimes actually initially it runs very good, and I really enjoyed the CNG in my car. But now it was creating some problem most of the time, and it has always occupied all the space of my space of boot of my car. So that's why I plan to uninstall the CNG. So first of all I get installed CNG from my car, and then after I have found some noise from engine, and then my mechanic told me that you need to swap the engine. Then I first of all I swapped the engine, and then after that it also have some unnatural behavior, and it was showing some kind of check engine light, and it has when I was testing car with my wife, then she noticed some kind of smell coming out in the inside the car, so in the cabin of the car. So we again went to the mechanic, then he checked the engine, then there was nothing, he cannot find anything, and I checked my car. But the next day when I was again trying in my parking my car, when I start the engine while the car was standing idle, then I noticed some kind of uh, smell, and it was something was burning. Just looking like it was something was burning in my car, so I just recorded that thing in my camera, and there was some what I can say burning smell, and so I recorded this video and shared with the my mechanic, and then I just have got uh, uh, what I can say, error code finder, and I was checking the error code finder. I just got this from Amazon, and then I was testing that also. Then I just found some two or three faults or two or three errors in my car engine. Then I shared with my mechanic, and then he just told me that do not run the car. And then he came back the same day, and then took my car to his shop. Then he told me that you need to uh, change one more thing, that is catalytic converter, because I already share that I have installed CNG in my car. The CNG also has uh, real the catalytic converter that really sends the gases that burns out from the car. So I need to also uh, replaced that catalytic converter. So I told him that you know better. That he has changed that catalytic converter that cost me around 20,000. Then I finally my car gets repaired. Then he dropped the car at my home. So yesterday we went to test that car, and it was running really very nice. No noise I found, nothing check engine light. So I paid him the balance payment yesterday. And in the evening, we were thinking that we will go outside to have some vegetables from the market. But in the evening, it was thundering outside and it was raining. And it was quite strong and heavy winds. And so we cannot go outside because it was raining outside. So I was just watching TV and just passing my time with my family. And in the evening, then I had a paratha of paratha, paneer stuffed paratha. And after that, I went to bed because my pet was quite shivering because he was sleeping on the floor. But he got some cold, so he was shivering. So that's why I need to take him to the bed, and then I wrapped him in the blanket. So because he do not sleep alone, he need to he need that every family member should go to the bed. Then after he went to the bed, he goes to the bed. So that's how my day yesterday went. That's what I want to share with you all, because I want to be consistent, but I could not consistent because sometimes because I am kind of lazy person. I always procrastinate the things. So but when I feel that I am not able to speak in front of my juniors also, because they are South Indian and they really speak good English, and I lack most of the times to speak with them. Even I am also coordinating with a person in our field who is from Hyderabad, and I need to speak with him in English. And most of the time I forget the word, or just like I was forgetting while I was explaining with you all. So that's why I need to do practice again and again till I will be able to communicate properly. So guys, thank you very much. It's around 14 minutes I am speaking to you all, and I'll come again tomorrow definitely. I will not skip a single day, because that was my resolution of this 2026. Okay, so I will be more comfortable to communicate in English, and I will upload the videos. So my YouTube channel. Then I am going to upload my videos on YouTube, because I want to consider. That's why I need. If suppose I would, I think if suppose I would upload the videos on daily basis on my YouTube channel, so it will be compulsion for me to record the videos on daily basis, so that I can upload the videos, upload my content. So I think this is the right time to upload the videos on YouTube channel, because I have uploaded already, but they are not public. These are all private. So I am going to upload day by day my videos on YouTube channel. I, and Let's see how will it response. So guys, thank you very much. Have a good day. Have a wonderful day, and be productive, be consistent, and be regular. That is my suggestion to you all. Thank you. Bye bye.